This is silliness. Look at him. Look at him. He's got an amazing jaw, guys. Look at that.
What?
Look at the jawline. Look at it. Look out to the left. Give us a 45. Give us a 45. Look at that, man.
Oof.
This next part is not safe. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the Garden of Creation podcast. So I know I say it every time. I've literally said this like 5-6 times now already, but this is probably one of my favorite people in the world. A really good mate, a really awesome performer. Give it up for Twan.
Well, thank you so much. I didn't expect that intro, especially how we started.
Yeah, it's totally different, right?
That's what I love. That's what I love about hanging out with you, because we can go from professional to this is how you do a perfect doggy style.
Yeah, exactly. That's, I mean, all the important things in life,
You
right?
cover everything, man.
That's what we do.
You are,
And some things we leave uncovered.
because then that way you feel more.
You feel more. Goodness gracious. Twan, thank you so much for joining me today,
Thank
man.
you for having me. We've been talking about this for a year and a half.
About
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Over a year, yeah.
Oh, we can do this next month. Oh, yeah. And then we both forget.
And then we just, no contact.
And then we blender again.
I guess, Blender and Life, because he's also super into 3D. And for those of you out there that have seen my work, you know that's my life. So me and this guy get very nerdy online, and we chat to each other all the time. Like, yo, have you seen this new plugin?
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at this effect. Oh my goodness, I can make smoke in 3D, you know? And
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds lame to normal people, but to us, it's like
I think it's lame for like 95%.
probably, maybe even like 97.
We just shot a segment and we were staring at the floor. How would you make this?
Yeah, literally.
Not even unironically.
And we weren't talking about like, okay, you're gonna mix the cement with the water, and once it's settled, you gotta get some black paint in.
See, we're doing it right
see.
now. We're actually doing it right now. We're getting into the Blender stuff again. So this is our Instagram conversation and WhatsApp conversation.
Literally,
all about
literally
Blender.
it goes like this, you know. Hey man,
Yeah.
dude, what's your density setting like?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
yeah.
No kidding. In the middle of recording, do you use a volume scatter or
Yeah.
the principal volume?
Principal volume, yeah. Which was a legit question
We
had
cannot
earlier.
use any of this because this is boring for people.
Oh, I'm gonna use some of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe like 30 seconds of it.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Or we could just do a
It's like,
time lapse.
yeah, it's like, we're in Blender.
5 seconds
Cut.
later, we're both gray now.
I finally got beard. Can you see it?
I finally have
That
some chest hair.
one.
I have
see
one. I cannot even see it. My chin is too big.
That's a good sign, though.
Could you see your own
Okay.
chest hair?
My own chest hair. Well, if I had chest hair,
Yeah.
I'd probably be able to see it.
I can see one.
Twan, so great to see you, man.
Yeah.
So great to see
Finally,
you.
we're hanging out again.
Yeah, man.
After
It's
2 years?
it's been what?
Longer.
Really? No, it can't have been 2 years.
And COVID. We hung out during COVID.
We hung out during COVID, which is not allowed. So it was an e-hangout,
Yeah.
you know.
For Margaret out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Those things.
No, yeah. Well, we made a song about COVID.
Yeah, you made a song about COVID.
Yeah, well,
I held the
made it.
camera. It was a fun song though. Guys, if you ever want to hear an awesome epic song about COVID, check out his
if
social
you're speaking
media.
Dutch, it's in Dutch.
It's in Dutch. You're gonna enjoy it. Otherwise, find a translator. Some good lyrics.
Google, maybe some AI.
So hey, you
COVID,
could.
COVID. Will you always be here?
You sound like a weird version of like RoboCop and Stephen Hawking.
Exactly
mixed
what I was
together,
going for.
You know?
Yeah, it was exactly the mark we're trying to hit.
No, it's perfect. I nailed it. See, I recognize these things, guys. I've got an ear. For those of you
Really?
out there that know I'm a sound engineer, you know, these are the things that I use to train.
That's very
things.
important.
Yeah.
So watch his tutorials.
All of them.
Yeah.
All one of them. Okay, we're nerds, okay?
Yeah. So this was
Forgive us.
60 hours. It's Tuesday now.
Forgive us, guys. Actually, Twan, what I wanted to talk to you about today was, you know, I met you a few years ago. So
Yeah.
I only know the Twan, the singer, the performer,
Yeah.
the cool guy. I don't know like where you grew up, what you were doing in your younger years.
I don't remember.
How did you get into music, first of all?
Oh, well, how did I get into music? I grew up in Wiegen. It's used to be a small village
Okay.
in the eastern part of Holland.
Okay.
The Netherlands. And how I got into music. Yeah. I think I was kind of searching. I was 13 years old.
Okay.
I was at a school where you were either a rapper or like a farmer.
Ooh, I could see you being a rapper.
Oh, I thought farmer.
Oh.
No,
A rapping farmer.
Well, they did. Somebody tried it and it really worked out.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, Boerharm.
I don't know Burharm.
That's a Dutch artist.
Okay,
It's a rapping farmer.
for those of you out there that know Burharm, I'm sorry, I don't know him. He's
I
probably
think-
really good.
I think you're gonna get. I don't think those audiences will
We'll all know.
overlap. I don't think there's an overlap there.
cool.
No, but I don't know. I couldn't identify with either group,
Okay.
and then I was just on the computer, and I saw this guy with a very low voice
Okay.
doing Folsom Prison Blues in a prison,
Hmm.
and then I had a literal eureka moment. That's what I want to do. And he was just the way it was a Johnny Cash for the people who don't know. The way he wrote his lyrics and he told his story
Yeah.
was something I really identified with.
Hmm.
So that's how I got into it. Turns out I kind of grew up as a country boy as well. We were playing in the fields and yeah, we were always outside
Mhm.
until I had my PlayStation 2 and then
Yeah.
the downfall came.
Oh yes, I
when
know all about that.
GTA San Andreas was
Yep,
released.
yep.
That was the last sunshine I had seen. So yeah, I was singing Johnny Cash before my voice dropped.
Oh, that must have sounded pretty cool.
No, I didn't ever have singing lessons,
Okay.
so it was horrible. And imagine a 13-year-old boy in the bathtub trying to resonate his voice to sound lower.
Yeah, trying.
I don't know how it sounds, and I think my parents must have been worried at some point.
Oh, I don't know.
Probably.
Maybe for a little bit. They were like, "What's he doing?"
Yeah, I remember once I found the '68 special of Elvis.
Okay.
He was wearing a full leather suit,
Yeah.
and he had this really hoarse voice.
Yeah.
And I thought, that's so freaking cool. I'm gonna do that as well.
Yeah.
So I grabbed the pillow, started screaming into the pillow. I'm not kidding.
Oh my
I
goodness.
really did this. I started screaming on the top of my lungs in the pillow, and then my sister and my mom came home,
Yeah.
and my sister walked up to me. Were you screaming? I said, no, and why would I scream? Why would I scream? I have
Like a
sorry,
man.
sorry,
you've
Joyce, I lied
aged
to
like
you.
10 years now.
Yeah. I tried to get my voice lower, and I thought that would be the way.
Yeah.
Was not.
Did not work out
No.
quite as planned. I mean, you tried. A for effort. A for
Yeah.
effort. You were a kid, so
I just had to wait a couple of years, apparently.
apparently that's what happens, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe smoke a few cigarettes. It does help.
A few.
It does help, you know. Like,
Maybe have a little run-in with whiskey as well.
hey, now you're
Th-
talking my language.
That really. Are you a big whiskey drinker?
I love whiskey. Single malts all the way.
Yeah. So no bourbon.
I'm not a big fan of bourbon.
Great,
I'll
me
drink
neither.
bourbon, but if I have a choice,
You
I'll
drink
go.
bourbon to get drunk.
I'll drink bourbon if there's nothing else.
Yeah. Well, I'll rather have water then. Actually,
No,
I stopped.
I meant like no water or anything.
Oh yeah.
Then I'll
Yeah, of course. Well,
drink it.
yeah.
Because I have to drink something.
You have to drink something. You have to
You
get the moisture back into your mouth.
Exactly, you know.
Bear Grylls had something for that, but we won't get into that. No. Yeah. Do you still drink?
I do still drink. I enjoy a drink, maybe a glass of wine every couple of nights or so.
Red, white,
Red, yeah, usually red.
South American.
South African wine, usually.
Ooh.
I gotta go for that. Gotta represent, guys.
Yeah,
Stellies. Woo! You know it. You know it.
I want to try South African wine as well,
You gotta, man. It's good. It's the best.
and then we'll play some games.
Yeah, we can play some
Oh,
games.
I said it really sexual.
Yeah,
And then we'll
we'll
play
play
some
some games. You got a deeper voice. Let's try. Let's go for the deep voice challenge.
What are we gonna say?
Let's play some games.
Okay. Can you count us down?
1, 2, 3.
Let's play some games. No, you put the pressure on me.
You went so high. You went melodic. You were like, let's play some
I'm doing the Herbert the Perfect. Let's play some games. Chris.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know you were this good with voices though either. Like,
I don't know.
I'm just finding this out like now.
I don't think I'm good at voices, but I just enjoy imitating people.
Well, I mean, he's not bad at it, right? You got
No,
skills.
I've got. It started, I think. Well, thank you. Then at first, I started to figure out. Have you seen What We Do in the Shadows?
No.
There's this. Yeah, it's about vampires. It's The Office with vampires.
Oh, crazy.
And there's this one vampire who has a really cool voice called Laszlo. It's Matt Berry, the actor.
Okay.
I love his voice.
No, interesting.
And I was trying to imitate that, and we're doing a piece to camera, huh? And that voice you heard a couple of times today already.
Yeah.
So I started doing that, and I don't know. Bilge also said that I'm good at impersonations, but I don't see it. So this makes me really uncomfortable. I'm just
He's
I'm just
better
playing
when
around.
he's at home.
He does it a lot. I can imagine. I can see you doing it, walking out. Oh!
Kiss Mo. We're doing a piece to camera. So how I got into music, yeah, this is the worst part about us being together.
Yeah, it's
There's no
5
boundaries.
hours later, we'll have 5 minutes.
Yeah, and then Dad called me downstairs, and there was this 14-year-old boy, Vince Myra, on a website
Okay.
with a video of his doing Ghost Riders,
Oh,
and I thought, oh, that's so fucking cool.
like Ghost Rider, the...
Ghost Riders in the Sky.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, and he sounded very deep, and yeah, and then I just started. My nephew loaned me his guitar because I've got ADD, so I told my parents I want to play guitar, and they said, yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
You just do it for a year on this guitar, and then we'll see about it.
Yep.
And then they really, I really got into it.
Nice. So who gave you your first guitar lesson? Was it like autodidactic, or did you take
Yeah.
lessons, or?
The first thing I learned, actually, my cousin Danny, he taught me the James Bond theme.
Oh, really? The ding, 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 ding.
No, just the simple part.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
That part.
I was like, man,
And
levels.
Yeah, but that would be great. No, I was horrible at it because I couldn't carry a tune in a bucket.
Mm.
So I was really horrible. Our family, our side of the family was not involved in music in any way.
So you're the first one.
From the direct family, like my mom, dad, and my sister, yeah.
Oh,
But
wow.
my other cousin, or the other side, they are really musical.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone can sing over there, and
You're wild.
yeah. And then I started, and people were like, "Are you sure you
This
want
is
to?
what you want to do,
Are
right?
you sure? Don't give up your day job."
Well, I'm glad. I mean, that was a long time ago because yeah, this. I think it was when was this? Like last year, last month.
What?
That your family was like, "Are you sure?"
Oh no, this was when I was.
I'm kidding, man.
Oh. Yeah, you got me there.
No, because I mean, we just heard the performance in there, and it was
Yeah.
it was phenomenal, man. It was good
Thank you.
stuff. Yeah, it was really
It
nice.
was a one taker.
Yeah, it
Holy
was
shit.
actually, guys. I mean,
We cracked the code of how I can be focused.
yeah,
Just be in hypothermia.
literally take him 2 degrees away from freezing, and he's gonna nail it.
Yeah.
He's gonna nail it.
Apparently, I did.
Yeah, it was like a one taker, epic.
Yeah. Well, thanks. And it's of course your creative aura.
Ah, man,
You open my chakras.
your chakras.
Yeah,
Ah, which ones?
the southern one.
The southern one, the root chakra. People are gonna be like, Darren, I love your podcasts, but there was that one that you released that it was random, man. I don't know.
It is very random. I'm switching all over the place. I'm sorry.
I love it. I love it. But this is how we are.
Yeah,
This is how we are, you know. So I don't want it to be fake. I want it to be.
no. Yeah, this is a real conversation between us. We're like a metronome together.
That tends to happen, you know.
Yeah.
And not like a metronome that's in time. You know, it's like a variable metronome.
Sometimes it just stays over here for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are a Salvador Dali metronome.
Ooh. Talking about Salvador Dali, man.
Yeah, I'm
References.
just dropping some names.
Dropping some. I'm gonna drop some names. Can I drop a name?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Edward Norton.
Oh yes,
It's the actor, right?
good one.
It was the first thing that
A
came.
good one.
Yeah.
But Edward Norton, in your head.
Fight Club.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Or the Hulk.
He was not a bad Hulk.
He was not a bad Hulk.
Man, when did that come out? I think I was definitely still in school.
Wasn't
so
it 26? No, 20,
like 2006.
2006.
Yeah?
Sorry, yeah.
It could have been. It very well could have been. I mean, how old was I then?
Or that's the Mark Ruffalo one, maybe. No, Mark Ruffalo is the newer one.
He's the Avenger dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in the Avengers.
Are you a big Avenger man?
I like the Avengers and the Marvel stuff because I used to read the comics.
Yeah.
but I don't really rate them as like quality cinema.
Yeah, exactly. It's easy entertainment.
Yeah, it's very easy entertainment,
Yeah.
low level stuff. But
I think we can do that as well.
I think so.
Yeah.
We could make a whole Marvel movie
Maybe we should do a superhero
on a
animation.
shoestring budget. It's happening. You saw it. You heard it here first. If it comes out, not if it comes out, when it comes out,
Yeah.
we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Yeah, maybe we should use this platform for a quick export from MetaHuman to Blender.
Meta, I need support so that my Mac can make MetaHumans, and I can use my scan data
Yeah,
because
we can make the world a better place because we don't have
it's
to leave
all
the house.
about that. That's literally, I mean, when I see politicians speaking about, and Greta Thunberg also, when she goes around the world, she's like, global warming, come on, 3D meshes not lining up. Have you heard that speech?
Yeah,
right?
I cried
UV
during
mapping.
that speech.
She's not talking about UV rays,
No,
she's
it's a
talking
UV
about
mapping.
UV mapping.
And the vertices are dissolving. And what happens if the vertices dissolves? Then the sea level will rise.
Exactly, because no connection.
No connection.
No connection.
And then you have to fix the normals again.
Why? Because the normals are not facing that way.
No, they're facing
You see?
every which way.
That's it.
No connection.
Yeah, no connection.
I think we fixed.
And I think you
part
guys
of the
have
movie.
no connection about what's happening right now.
6 hours later, again, we got into a blender hole.
But dude, I think it's really cool that like your family, your immediate family doesn't do any music and you decided to like just break free from that and just learn the guitar and then
Yeah.
just,
I wanted to have something that would make them proud.
oh yeah,
Because I was always just going around and trying everything and nothing succeeded.
okay.
And then I found this and I thought, yeah,
Why not?
why not?
Yeah, man, seriously. Well, you're good at it, so it makes
Thank you.
sense. So, Twan, can you tell me what performances have you been doing lately? Because I saw your Instagram. I saw it. I saw some cool stages. You were with the full band, some festivals.
Yeah, things are kicking off now. Well, I hardly remember all the gigs, actually. I'm not bragging, but I'm just getting older.
I think he's bragging. It feels like
No.
it.
If I'm bragging, I'll say that we went to Bonaire.
Okay, that's
The
that's a
Caribbean.
that's a brag. I've never been, and I want to be.
Oh man, that's great. You're gonna love it.
Mm.
I'll tell you off screen because otherwise I'll go into a
Another
tangent,
tangent, yeah.
again for 4 hours. No, we did some cool stuff. Last year I played, I think, the biggest crowd I ever played.
Oh, wild! How big?
12,000, 15,000,
Ooh,
something
massive,
like that.
massive
I
stuff.
couldn't count them. This set was only in hours. I was almost done counting.
Ooh, it's like Woodstock,
Sort of, but smaller. So
only smaller in theory.
in heart, it was way bigger.
Yes, I
Definitely.
agree. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was our own booking agency organized that festival.
Oh, great, man.
So that was really nice to know everyone there. and,
Yeah.
Yeah, we played Passpop and I saw Wesley.
Passport was pretty sick. Yeah.
Passpop was really great. And your friend came as well.
Was Alex there?
Alex was
I
there.
saw him filming.
Actually, he made our newest promo for Memphis Rose.
Oh, crazy! Because
Yeah.
I recognize his work. Like whenever I see it, I'm
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
Alex did that.
Yeah,
Alex
yeah,
did
that's
that.
an Alex shot. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, he's got skills.
Yeah, he's so good. Big shout out to Alex as well.
Big shout out to Alex. Blub 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 blub.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't know. Well, he can do other sounds.
Yes.
I was waiting for it. I expected it.
Yeah, I had too many options to do.
You default to the safe one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Or the robot voice. It's always fun.
What's the robot one?
This one?
Hey, how does he do it?
The robot voice.
You breathe in when you're doing it.
you breathe in.
I can do the manual auto tune.
Can you do that?
So it's like, hello.
Oh, nice. Oh, we should have to. We should have to. We have to make a sketch where we do the voiceover, dub in a GPS system or something.
Oh, that'd be wild.
200 meters. And you'll do that.
Make a legal U-turn.
Oh, that would be great. We have to do that.
We're doing it. It's happening.
It's so bad that we live so far away from each other.
Yeah, true.
Otherwise, we can. Well, maybe it's better.
I
for
was literally
humankind.
thinking that. I think for all the greatness of mankind.
It's good that we're not
yeah,
close by.
this world would be a very different place.
So,
Yeah, Passport. I mean,
oh yeah,
that's a wild one, man. Like that's a massive one. Not many people get to play Passport.
no,
so.
it's a total honor, and I still struggle with holy shit, I'm playing bass pop.
Yeah.
Because I saw the posters hanging when I was young in the village, and I thought, oh, that was so great, and this is like the pinnacle. And now we opened twice last year,
Okay.
and the year before we played it as well
Oh, wild,
with our
man.
Johnny Cash
So,
tributes.
I mean, you should be used to it by now.
No, I'm not.
What's next?
I don't know. I don't know. I
I'm curious. I can tell you that.
I want to play Zwarte Cross
Okay.
with the Johnny Cash band. That would be great.
That'd be cool, yeah.
And just get my own music off the ground.
Finally.
Finally.
Yeah. Have you released anything in the past?
COVID.
But other than that,
No.
that was the only one.
That was the only one.
Oh, wild, man. So
I'm
so
a
we're in
marketing
for-
manager, but I'm so bad at my own marketing. I hate doing my own marketing.
So tough
we'll
though,
have to
man.
share this as well
Yeah.
on social media. I hate to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get you. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not a marketing manager, but I also do not fancy doing the marketing for my social media.
Because we're kind of brought up in a humbler way.
Yeah,
Like, don't scream about yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like,
If you tell me it's cool, those are your
yeah,
words,
oh,
you know?
thank you so
Yeah.
much. And now I'm gonna shower because I can't take a compliment. Yeah, that's how I feel as well. I'm trying not to dwell on it as much. It's crazy, and I feel so blessed that my voice dropped and I can sing Johnny Cash, and I can write my own songs, and
Yeah.
people like it as well. I've got the song we're releasing now, the first song. I've written it in 2020, I think.
Oh, wild.
5 years ago.
A couple of years in the works, eh?
Yeah, so I just keep it in my Google Drive and not do anything with it. People probably won't like it, and now I kind of lift the cover, and people are digging what I write, and that's
Yeah.
crazy. I
That's
have to
cool.
go back into therapy for this because I don't know how to handle
How
this.
to handle it, yeah. It's a wild feeling, but I mean,
It's
it makes
crazy.
sense that people like your stuff. It's good. So
Well,
why
well,
wouldn't they? You know?
I don't know because I just write this in the shower.
I think that's the best place.
Yeah,
That's the best. I actually want to get some
the
kind of like
shower with
white.
me.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
no, I want to get like a waterproof notepad or a board or something in
So
the
I clean this
shower,
up.
so I can just
In VR, just shower with the VR goggles, and then you can write it in the air.
electrocute the shit out of myself.
Hey, whatever happens.
It's all for the creativity, right?
We just determined that you are more focused and creative when you're uncomfortable.
True, and like seconds away from death. I mean, that's
Yeah.
you can't get more uncomfortable than that.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna try it one
if you
time.
die and come back. I think that's probably
That's probably
pretty
like the next
uncomfortable.
level.
Yeah.
That's the next level. We hope to get there one day. To come back, you know, like to
Oh,
die and come back.
reincarnation.
Yeah, you know. So
What would you be in the next life?
I'm not too sure how it works, but from what I hear is like it's based on how you live your life in this life.
I'll be a sloth.
I think I'm not gonna be something cool. Like, you know, I'm gonna be like something random, like a worm or
No, you're not gonna be a
maybe
worm.
I'll be like a grasshopper or a moth or something.
I don't know. You're not a moth. You don't have moth energy.
You don't know.
I do know because you're always creating stuff. And-
Moths start out as little wormies that make caterpillars. That's creating.
Yeah, but
Caterpillars, did I just say that?
Yeah.
The worms create cocoons.
larvae,
Cocoons.
larvae. I think.
Yeah.
But no, because you create and you are a very good person and you're very sweet to everyone. You try to help
Thank you.
everyone, and you support. You're a good person, so you don't have moth energy.
My goodness. Okay, so you did passport
Yeah,
like 2 years in a row?
Yeah. We opened first at the Oasis. Crazy time.
Oh, that's wild.
That was really wild, and then they asked us if we wanted to open. The corporate night.
I mean, the obvious answer is yes.
I said I have to check my schedule,
I mean,
but no.
busy guy.
Cliche, I'm joking. No, that was crazy, and I enjoy bringing people, just close friends, and share it with everyone, and yeah. So I brought a couple of friends over, brought my mom and dad over.
Oh, great. That must have been epic for them.
Yeah, it was epic. It was epic, and it just felt so great that all the insecurities you have when you're in the creative lifestyle, and just to bring your parents to Paaspop.
Oh, that's
And
incredible.
to show
man.
like, hey, your little boy is doing this.
Yeah, that's
remember
incredible.
the and the James Bond. This is what it's turned out into. Yeah.
Legends. Mom and Dad, we love you.
Yeah, I love you very much, guys. My mom actually brought me to my first solo gig. I was 18,
Mhm.
and we were playing for, I think, a sort of. I was playing, I think, for a motorcycle sort of gang.
Okay.
So imagine me, 18. My voice just started to drop a bit, I think. Still didn't have my driver's license. And there was this one bar stool.
Yeah.
It was me. And there was another bar stool with a glass of whiskey. And just 800 bikers.
Nice.
And we had a hell of a time.
Yeah, that's epic, man.
And my mom was standing
Nerve-wracking.
there. That was not nerve-wracking. I loved it. I love joking around with people and just having a good time.
Okay, so
in
you were
general.
comfortable off the rip.
Yeah. I don't
Nice.
take myself seriously. People shouldn't take themselves seriously.
That's true. That's
Just
true.
don't be a dick.
Very true. Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
And that is basically the rule and the lesson we can learn from this podcast is
Don't be a dick.
be a dick.
Yeah, that's the biology lesson.
That's the biology lesson.
If you, or especially if you have a dick, don't be a dick.
Don't be one. You already have one.
Yeah, you don't need two.
There's-
Why
there's
would you need two
There's
dicks
such a
for?
thing as too many dicks, you know?
Yes,
And two are too many.
yes. It starts then with one.
Yeah. One you can deal with, but
Can you deal with one?
two's a crowd, you know?
Yeah, don't be a dick. I think that's the most
Don't.
important part.
Yeah.
And it spans every religion. Are you religious?
Well, let's put it this way. I did grow up religious, Roman Catholic. I went to church like every Sunday. It's not that I'm not religious anymore. I just didn't really connect with the Roman Catholic, the community. There were some really good people. It's not like I hated anyone, but I just didn't find myself there. So
Yeah.
I thought, nah, I gotta go on a different journey. And the funny thing is, I always pray to God when I want something to work
Exactly.
out. You know.
Oh, I had some moments where I was praying.
Yeah.
I won't tell them on screen.
Okay. Could make for some great content.
Oh yes, definitely. But
Cancellations.
no, it's not cancellation.
Okay.
It's just some private stuff.
Some private stuff. Okay, we keep that.
Yeah, I'll tell
under
you
wraps.
after we cut recording.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. No.
Crazy, man. You did a performance when you arrived here. You said you did a performance like recently.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. What
Oh
was-
yeah, it was the singer-songwriter round.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a really nice theater with a friend of mine, Melanie Ryan, who organizes it. And it's like the Nashville thing where singer-songwriters take turns playing their songs for the crowd, and it was really nice. I was so nervous.
Nice. What was the response like?
Well, I can't remember actually because I was so nervous. I was just shutting down
yeah.
in my bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. I really loved the response, and people really enjoyed my music.
No, that's the most
That was
important.
crazy to hear. Even the other singer-songwriters, because I'm still not very sure about my songwriting because I made it.
Yeah.
You know what I
I know
mean?
what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I got some nice compliments, and I was inspired with all the other people, and
Oh, epic.
yeah, we're gonna write together.
Epic.
It was
yeah.
really nice.
I'm looking forward to that. Then
Yeah.
some new stuff.
Oh yes, definitely. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of new stuff coming. I wrote a couple of songs on Friday. I have a couple of good ideas.
Yep.
Friend of mine, Dan, where we recorded the song. We recorded part of the song at Wesley's
Okay.
studio, and to his credit, Dan, the bass player of the band, he is a legend. He's playing bass for 5 months now.
Oh, crazy.
He's
5 months only.
5 months. He's doing walking bass lines, upright and electric.
Nay.
And now he's going into audio engineering, and he produced this record.
Epic, man.
Wesley just sent the project because he asked, "Can I have it as well?" And he just took over, and yeah, Wesley called me up as well, saying, "Oh, wow, how he is doing this is crazy."
Nice, man.
That's
Yeah,
a guy.
jeez.
He can do everything.
That's
If your amp is
proactive
broken,
man.
if anything electric is broken, Dan. If you want a record,
Done.
Wesley or Dan.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Wesley,
yeah.
of
You can't-
course.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean Wesley is the master.
Yeah, he's the man.
He's the Jedi.
Yeah, definitely.
Dan
He's
is,
like Yoda.
yeah,
He is.
but not aesthetically.
Not aesthetically, no.
No. He is the wisest man
No,
I know
he's-
without
yeah.
a doubt.
And he's also so balanced, man, which I don't really
I'm so
understand.
jealous.
Yeah.
of that. Well, not jealous, but I want to have that as well.
Envious. Yeah.
Yeah, but in a good way. Like,
In a good way,
I
yeah.
fully support it, and
Positive envy.
yeah, positive envy.
Yeah.
I have to make up a word for this. Yeah, but he's an inspiring person.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And he's also a go-getter, which is like insane.
Go getter. He just
It's like, hey, I want to do this, done.
yeah,
You know,
exactly.
Like, amazing, dude.
That
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah, Dan is the same.
Okay.
And they hit it off together as well. I'm not gonna tell you how that meeting went because we cannot air that. That was crazy. I was sitting back and enjoying the show about these two. But no, I'm really thankful for Dan and Wesley who they make this, and Wesley actually got me to bring out my own songs.
Oh, nice. So he's the reason.
Yeah,
So Wesley, we got to thank you, buddy.
yeah, or blame you, depends.
Nah,
how
we're
it
gonna
goes.
thank you. We're gonna thank you.
Yeah.
It had to happen.
So big props to Wesley and Dan.
And big props to you guys. And you know what's crazy? So the last song you released was COVID,
Yeah,
and you just wrote another song in 2020, which was during COVID, but you are releasing it this year.
yeah, probably in a few days actually.
Oh, wild. So by the time you guys see this song will be out already.
Yeah, it has been released probably. Otherwise, we won't release this yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's out now on YouTube, Spotify, all the main things you can check at your distributor.
Epic. And yeah, the cool thing was you actually graced us with a performance, an
Yes.
acoustic performance, which is, it's always nice to hear an
Yeah,
acoustic version of a track. So it was really cool.
yeah. Thanks for the possibility and thanks for having our creative brains once again merge.
Of course, man.
I really enjoyed the hell out of it.
It's so much fun for me. And yeah, enough talking about the track. I actually want you guys to enjoy it just the way that I enjoyed it. So Twan, take it away.
Thank you.
I'm trying to write a letter, and it feels like it's the hardest thing I'll ever do. When I finish writing, probably means that I have gotten over you. And I don't want that to happen, but it feels there's nothing left for me to do. So I guess I'll just say my piece, and if it's done and over, I'll be seeing you. So I guess this is goodbye, even though I wish we could have seen this through. 'Cause God knows that I would wait 1,000 years if there's even the slightest chance of me and you. When we first met, I laid my eyes upon your pretty face, and then I fell. I swear I thought you were the most perfect girl I've seen in all my years. And if I'm not mistaken, I bet someone $10 I'd made you mine. Now I'll probably never see that tenor, but I wish we had some more time. So I guess this is goodbye, even though I wish we could have seen this through. 'Cause God knows that I would wait 1,000 years if there's even the slightest chance of me and you. So now I'm gone and you'll be remembered as the woman who has changed me for the best. And I know I'm gonna miss you. There's a hole and it's burning in my chest. Promise me you'll think of me from time to time, and if you do, I hope you'll smile. Anyway, I've got to go now. I hope I'll see you in a short while. So I guess this is goodbye, even though I wish we could have seen this through. 'Cause God knows that I would wait 1,000 years if there's even the slightest chance of me and you.
And there you have it. Told you, right? Epic.
Thank you so much, man. Thanks for the possibility. Thanks for the chance to hang out with you again.
Dude, the pleasure
really
is all
miss you.
mine. The pleasure is all mine, as always. So, Twan, your song is called The Last Letter.
Yes.
That's the song you just performed for us.
Yeah.
That song is out now on all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
You can check it out on Spotify. You can check it out on YouTube Music. Do you have a music video for it?
Not yet. Maybe we're now in the process of creating a video shoot for it.
Okay.
But I think it's fine how it is. Let's just let people enjoy the
Yeah,
music.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Go out there, show the man some love, stream the track.
Thank you so
will
much.
not be disappointed. It's with the full band, so
It's with the full band, yeah, exactly. And I just want to pump out a lot more music, so we're focusing on the audio aspect. So Dan is creating his own studio right now, and I really want to support that. So our main focus is pump out all the works I have been writing for the last 18 years.
yes, sir. It's
We're
about
just-
time, right?
Finally,
It's about time.
when would I do it?
Do you have any other projects coming up now?
Well, yeah, there's a new song I'm trying to. We're gonna record a new song.
Yeah.
It's about dating in the 21st century.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because now it's not romantic anymore.
No.
Romance is fleeting.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote a song about that, and yeah, man, I'm trying to distribute the music, get it out finally, and trying to be comfortable this whole year. We've worked really hard, and now we're gonna go at the same pace, maybe even harder sometimes, but just be comfortable.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Enjoy with my girlfriend Bilge.
Epic.
And
Epic.
yeah, we're just gonna enjoy life. Everything is going well, and let's keep it that
Touch
way.
leather.
Yeah, touch leather or wood.
Oh,
No, we're just gonna enjoy, hang out with people, figure out what's really important in life, and do that.
epic, man. And can you tell the people your social medias? Where can they follow you?
They can follow me on Tom Cherry Music, Tom Cherry on YouTube as well. There's some snippets of gigs. I'm not big on doing marketing schemes for myself, so I'm just gonna dump everything on YouTube and Instagram. Tom Cherry Sinners is the band's name, and we're releasing it under that name. Yeah, I think that's it. I have TikTok, but I hardly post on there. COVID is still on my
Hey,
TikTok. I
nice.
saw
You can check it out on
Yeah.
TikTok.
some years ago. So yeah, Tom Cherry Music on Instagram, Twan Kerste just on Facebook,
Cool.
and Tom Cherry Sinners.
Epic. Guys, please go and visit his social media, show the man some love, and actually just go and look at all the cool things he's done, because he's done
thank
some
you.
really cool things, collabed with some really interesting people, and he's just a cool guy. So show the man some love.
Thank you, man.
Thank-
Likewise.
Thank you so much for joining me today, brother.
Thank you for having me.
It's
I
always
really
fun,
enjoyed.
man. It's always
really
fun.
enjoyed.
Handshakes
gonna
with the
hug?
strangers,
Oh,
yeah.
definitely. Couch is a bit too big because this was awkward.
Yeah. Thank you so much, brother.
Thanks for having me. Let's do some more shit in the future, please.
Definitely. We have to.
I miss you.
Yes. Likewise. Definitely.
Let's stop. I want to cry now.